I was picking up Audrey and I were picking up her engagement ring.
No, my wedding band.
Or her wedding band, sorry. At this jeweler who's a friend of my family's, and his wife, the wife of the jeweler, said, "Oh, your friend Ryan called and was looking for a wedding band and pricing out wedding bands." And I was like, "Really? Ryan Stringer, was it?" And she's like, "Yes, that's his name." And Audrey's like, "Oh no, I can't tell now." And she, how hard it is for girls to keep secrets. So yeah, that's when we knew it was official that the wedding was going to happen. Well, as long as Sarah said yes.
So on May 6th, Sarah and I went to Holland, Michigan for the Tulip Festival, where I had no plans for the entire afternoon. She was thinking that it might be a good day to propose, but there's been a lot of days in the past where that could have been a possibility. And so we got there and just spent the entire afternoon hanging out and just enjoying the nice weather and the tulips. Sarah and I had dinner at a restaurant in Holland, and I got up to go to the bathroom and asked the waitress to recommend to us that we go to the Saugatuck Dunes State Park for the sunset, where I had everyone else waiting. And so I asked her, where should we go to watch the sunset with it being so crowded with Tulip Festival going on in town? And she said, "Oh, we really like the Saugatuck State Dunes. It's really nice over there." And so just like she said, we went to the Saugatuck State Dunes.
Yeah, so I thought I was all navigating him to Saugatuck in the car, and so we got there, and it's about a mile hike into the beach area, and we started heading out, and it was getting closer to the beach. You could start seeing the sand forming, and then Ryan said, "Why don't we go on this path over here?" Which clearly led into the deep dark woods when we were jetting to the beach to make it in time for sunset. And I was thinking, no, I think the beach is that way. He's like, "But this way looks so much better." And I was thinking, okay, let's go that way. I'm scared I'm going to get killed out here, but let's do it. And so the whole time I was really paranoid. I was thinking, what will I do if someone attacks me out here? I have my camera, I can take a picture and then throw the memory card somewhere, but I don't know. And I noticed some teenagers hiding, and I was kind of freaked out by it. I said, "Ryan, there's some teenagers up ahead. Why don't we just go to the beach right now? I see a little path. It's not too late. We can divert right to the beach right now." And he was like, "No, let's just keep going." And so I was like, okay. And I was just still super nervous, looking around everywhere, trying to find where these kids were. And we finally got up there, and I'm like, where did they go? I know they were right up here. Where did these teenagers go? And I looked down, and it was his brothers, David and Jeremy. And right then I was like, oh, I'm going to get proposed to.
But I just told her to keep her eyes shut, and I carried her to the start of the trail and left her to follow the trail and read the notes that I'd left her, and see the flowers that I'd left along with those notes. And then I was at the end of the trail waiting with a guitar and dessert and some red roses.
At the start of the trail was a single yellow rose with a picture of us and a letter about the friendship stage of our relationship. And then it was a single pink rose and a picture of us, and then a letter about the romance stage of our relationship and how you realized that you wanted to marry me.
It's in Africa that I realized how amazing this relationship is, how little medical school ultimately means to life, and how much I'm truly desperately to be with you. I absolutely love doing life with you there, and felt like God was showing me that medical school is just a season. It's not what life looks like forever. Going to Africa was like coming up for breath before diving back into the boggy water of life as a medical student.
At the end of the path there was Ryan on a mat, and had a dozen red roses and his guitar, and he sang me a song that he wrote about our relationship.
The sun was shining bright on that August day. I rise, but then my heart quickly looks your way. Other than my name, I didn't know what to say, but I stood there anyway. I used to come into your coffee shop, said it was on the way to work when it was not. Then I asked you out cause I liked you a lot, was rejected and my courage was almost shot. I give everything just to be with you. So hard I've prayed that my dreams would come true. I was falling in love, so nowhere to turn, clueless where to step, my words unsure. Would I say what's right, would it be too late? For your heart I'd fight, have faith and wait. Pretty soon you and I were standing close, cruise lights cast shadows on streets below. Snow fell softly on your nose. We switched hats cause it was cold, and later that night I was so confused, but quickly stole a seat from another dude. In the end it was worth it cause I sat next to you and taught me how to hold hands too. I give everything just to be with you. So hard I've prayed that my dreams would come true. I was falling in love, nowhere to turn, clueless where to step, my words unsure. Would I say what's right, would it be too late? For your heart I'd fight, have faith and wait. I fell in love with the girl of my dreams. Told you this before, to Africa you did leave. Never have I missed you so desperately. We were stronger when you came back to me. 6 months later in Africa, God changed me. How I view the both of us and the future I see. I can't imagine doing this life without you. Pray forever with you I'd be. I'll give everything just to be with you. So hard I've prayed that this dream would come true. I have fallen in love and here I stand, asking you, my darling, for your hand. With God I will love you till this life ends. Now there's only one thing left to be said.
The last line was, "There's one thing left to say," and you made me stand up.
Then I got down on one knee and told her that I loved her, and I asked her to marry me. And she said yes.
And I was like, oh, yes, yes.
It's amazing.
I was very giddy.
Yeah, and then everyone who helped us out, my brothers and Brett and Kelly and Ian and Lisa, thanks so much for your help. They came out and set up all the stuff on the trail for us. We love Africa, we love Back to Back, and we love serving the world through that. And I can't imagine doing that with anyone else besides Sarah.
We're so excited for you. When Jared and I started meeting with you guys, I don't know, a year and a half ago, we had no idea how much we would grow to love and care for you guys. Congratulations. We hope you enjoy your day, and we love you guys.
My hope and prayer for you both is that you will continue to pursue God in all you do with all of your heart and soul and mind and strength. And one other thing, Ryan, you can call me at any time to work through things in your marriage, but just know that I will continue to laugh hysterically at you through the entire time. Love you guys both like family.
And now I see the Lord's presence in both you guys every time you're together, and I'm pumped to see how you're both going to grow with God at the center of both your lives.
I want to wish you guys a happy marriage. Enjoy the wedding day, and you guys are going to have a blast.
So we're here, and you're getting married tomorrow. Congratulations, we love you.
Ryan likes my cat. That's important to me.
I love you, Sarah.